Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so nice to have you here with me today. Of course you don't have to, but if you'd like to, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button and join this YouTube community. And if you already are a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of this fantastic community. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support. Today's tarot pick a card reading is a very special topic, and it's a collaboration with the Venusian Light Tarot. She's such an amazing reader. If you haven't had the chance to check out her channel, please go on over to her channel after you've watched this video and check her out. I'll tell you a little bit about her and what she'll be doing today. She's going to be doing a companion video for this one. She's an awesome reader. You know, anyone can read tarot, but not everyone has the gift of being a gifted psychic. But I can say with 100%, no doubt in my mind, she is legit, okay? So I have watched some of her videos and every single one of them has been very accurate. And so I know that she is very legit. She is a channeler for spirit. Sometimes in her readings she'll use tarot cards, and at other times she'll just channel and allow spirit to speak through her. Sort of like what I do when I do my spirit talk portion. And actually throughout all of my reading I use always like a combination of tarot and channeling. Like I said, in some of her videos she'll do tarot, and in some she'll do just channeling. And I'm not like a huge fan of just anybody who can read tarot. I really like to be able to trust that someone has psychic gifts. So when I watch her channel, I know that she really is a truly gifted psychic channeler for spirit. And not only that, she has good intentions and good vibes. So please be sure to check out Venusian Light Tarot. So like today, I was saying, I'm going to be doing the topic of no contact to low contact. For the person on your mind, what have they realized about you, about the connection, okay? What have they realized? And then Venusian Light Tarot is going to be doing a topic that kind of goes along with this, and it's going to be all about what do they miss about you. And she is going to be doing an intuitive flower reading. So she'll be holding a flower, and as she's holding the flower, she'll just open up herself to channel to spirit. And allow spirit to speak through her as she just holds the flower. It's pretty cool. So like I said, if you haven't witnessed what she can do, check her out. She's really a great tarot reader and channel for spirit. Alright, so, and thank you so much, Venusian Light Tarot, for doing this collab with me. You are so kind and such a sweet soul. So I appreciate you. And thank you to all of you who are my subscribers. I just want you to know how much your love and support means to me. And thank you to all of my Patreon members. By now, you may or may not have heard that I have a Patreon, and I have 5 different tier levels, and I do weekly readings on there about all kinds of different topics, from 18 plus uncensored love readings. I also do very spiritual types of readings. I do beauty, gossip, basically all kinds of topics on there. So feel free to check it out. And I'll leave that in my description box below, and also a link to my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. And you can feel free to go to my website and check out all of my services. Alright, so without any further hesitation, let's go ahead and get started with today's tarot pick a card reading with spirit talk at the end. This is going to be all about no contact to low contact. What have they realized about you? And remember, don't forget to check out Venusian Light Tarot's channel after this, and she'll be covering the topic of what do they miss about you. Let's get started. Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have blue calcite, For pile 2, we have heart-shaped selenite. For pile 3, we have rainbow aura quartz. So go ahead and take a moment to think about which one you're most drawn to. You can pause the video if you need more time. Today's pick a card is going to be all about minimal to no contact. What have they realized? Let's get started. Hello and welcome. If you chose image 1 or this blue selenite gemstone, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading. This is all about minimal to no contact. What have they realized? And this is a collab with Venusian Light Tarot, and she's going to be doing What Do They Miss About You? So definitely be sure to check out her video. It's a companion to this one after you have viewed this one. And if you're coming from her channel here, welcome. All right, so I'm going to start by connecting to spirit, and while I'm doing that, if you could just take a moment to imagine the person that you want to connect with, their face, what do they look like? You can even say their name to yourself or aloud, and this is going to help me to connect to their energy. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 1 collective, all about the questions at hand, and speak through me as you always do, Spirit, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I'm just going to cleanse the space. I'm going to be using the Key Oracle today. I'm also going to be using the Tarot de Nuit. I really like the illustrations on these cards. They're very beautiful. And I'll be using some oracle cards as well. And basically it'll be whatever Spirit calls me to use for this reading. And I always shuffle until I get like a tingly sensation in my solar plexus. Also, I'm going to be using letter tiles and spirit talk and channeling. Toward the end of the video, there will be confirmations, so definitely stay tuned for that. So Spirit, for the person on my pile number 1's mind, what have they realized? This is a no contact or minimal contact connection. What has this person realized? Okay, 7 of Swords. I'm going to put this up here. 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands in reverse. So the Queen of Wands can stand for fire energy. It could be somebody who is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It doesn't mean though that the person necessarily is. It could just mean that they are embodying this kind of energy. We also have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or water energy. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because there's a lot of energies going on within this person. That's how I feel. I feel like this person, it's almost like, since this ended, yeah, we have Lovers at the bottom. Since this ended, I feel like this is something that is on pause or ended. This person's been feeling like almost like split, disingenuine, or not really themselves lately. They're almost like having a hard time finding out like who are they without you, and it's kind of like an identity crisis. They're trying to find out who they are without you. And the 7 of Swords is in conjunction with the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is actually in reverse. I feel like this person has their guard up. Okay, they do. They have their guard up. And they're trying to get over this, whatever this is. Because Three of Swords in reverse is about letting go of pain. So they're trying to let go of pain. But they're still very, very defensive. Now, the Seven of Swords is about betrayal. It can talk about deception and manipulation. It's almost like this person, they may even be betraying themselves. That's what I was really getting, is like the thoughts that they're having. It's almost like they don't recognize themselves, and they're also very much betraying themselves and their heart and what their heart truly wants in order for them to truly heal and move forward. That's the issue here. They need to move forward. And we have the Three of Pentacles, which can talk about realizing your gifts, and the Knight of Cups, which can talk about romanticism, emotions. It's like this person has realized what a true gift you are or were, but it's almost like there's a wondering. They're very pensive and in their head. Is it just too late? Is it really even worth it? There could have been some conflict or something where the two of you just did not get along. And this person also may have been somebody who was like a naysayer, I want to say. Like, I feel like this person could have been somebody who maybe didn't believe in spirituality like you do. And they have like real naysayer type of energy. So basically, this person, it's like when you were together, you might have been trying to like convince them of the fact that they need to grow in some way, maybe become more spiritually aware. This could even be some kind of like twin flame journey where one of you is actually trying to heal something, or you're both trying to heal something so that you can come back together again someday in the future. But like there's a resistance here. But this person is, what they have realized is that you only wanted this for the best for them. You weren't trying to control them, and you certainly were not being, like, I want to say mean or cold-hearted about it. At the time, though, they may have felt like it was like a personal attack, or that you were two very different people. And they may have felt like when they were associated with you, I feel like they felt they could do anything. And they felt like almost like the king of the world or the queen of the world. Like there was like an unstoppable energy. I'm hearing that song Unstoppable by, I think it's by Sia. Let me go ahead and check and see who sings that. Yes, it's Sia. So they felt unstoppable. They felt at one point that the two of you were so close and that they could do anything. And then it's almost like I'm seeing somebody trip. They feel like they lost themselves, they lost their footing, they lost their way. And this could be due to some deep-rooted issues that they had that they were unwilling to face at the time. But I feel like this person's starting to get little glimpses into your intentions and to what you were really trying to offer them, which was healing. And we do have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords upside down. And when we have the court cards on their heads like that, they don't like to be upside down, okay? They don't like, they're on their head. And so the King of Swords in reverse is all about somebody who is very fickle, okay? And somebody who is wounded. Okay, this could be the energies of your person. Somebody who gossips, okay, because it's a negative trait. And in reverse, it brings it out and it intensifies it. And all of this person's wounds are like coming to the surface. It's like as they realize that you were trying to help them with something, to face something, at the same time, they have these things that are coming up, whether it be in dreams or memories, and it's causing them to reflect on these things, which honestly, it looks like just wounds that won't heal. I am hearing another song. I can't remember. It's just too much that time cannot erase. I think it's by Evanescence. I'll look into that in a moment, but let me finish telling you. This person could be trying to gain sympathy from other people as well. Okay? By talking to other people, mutual friends, or people that you knew. Let me check on that song, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's called My Immortal by Evanescence. So I feel very strongly that there could be a message of how your person is feeling at the moment and what they're realizing and kind of like their overall energy right now in that song, in the lyrics of that song. Because this person is literally on their head. They're not really doing the best without you. And we have the Queen of Wands on her head as well. And when the Queen is in reverse, it is about somebody who wants to control a situation, but is finding themselves unable to control something. And it can be talking about a warning of somebody who is very deceptive and sometimes somebody who is very jealous and greedy. Okay, so your person needs to heal quite a lot of things, and I think that they're starting to see these things in truth for, you know, what they are. And at the bottom we have the Lovers, so there's still a lot of love there, especially attraction. It's almost like an ethereal kind of attraction that doesn't come around that often. Let's go ahead and see what else is going on with this person. I'm gonna get messages with the Love Oracle. Okay, so Spirit, this person on their mind, what can you add to this conversation? What has this person realized? This person doesn't want to be alone. They could feel very alone even with other people present. And they could be very, very worried about losing you for good. And they hate being alone because when they're alone, it forces them to look inside of themselves. And that can be a very scary place to be. Okay? And I feel like they've realized what they want now, but like I said, is it too late? this card says, I don't know where to start. So these are messages from their heart, and it's kind of like they don't know either how to start all over again with you, but they may want to. Because I think that for many of you, this person does want to reignite something with you. It's almost like they're afraid of failure before they even try or start. Yeah. So thank you, Spirit, for that. This person has some childhood trauma. This person actually has been hurt a lot in the past with repeating patterns and the different unhealthy types of things like that. And this is why this person acts the way they do when it's almost like they don't mean to. And it's not an excuse, but they're having a really, really hard time healing. And you know, that can be the case. We also have the Alki cards. Let me see what else this person has realized. Wow. This person has realized that you are actually very intuitive, and it says Futura is one who can divine the future. Notice she has tarot cards here, and it looks like she's looking right directly into your soul. This person realizes that you are very gifted. Around her neck, she holds a key. There's also dice and a locket with a man's picture. There's also a sun around her neck. It's almost like telling me here that this person feels like you and you alone have the key to their heart and happiness, and that it's a gamble for you to even put energy into them. And they're not sure if they're good enough for you, because they have you on quite a high pedestal, and it's almost like they don't feel good enough for you. They feel like you deserve so much better is what I was getting. They've realized too that, like, with Iris, she who changes, this is about transformation, change, and enchantment. They realize that they're never going to be able to forget about you. Even if they tried or wanted to, you're always going to be a special part of their life and their heart, because you have changed this person in so many ways. And I'm getting strongly that with that snake around her arm, that there is a feeling of this person is almost like counting on you to give them the antidote to what pains them, what is hurting them. You have the cure for their ails. And some of them, I was just hearing like, I know I've changed. So this person may have changed from the person that they were when you first knew them, or when you first met them, or like, you know, but they know they've changed, but they also don't know if it's enough, honestly. Like, we have Sauvage, she who is wild, untamed, mysterious. What I'm really, really getting from that card is that this person, maybe they were scared of commitment. Commitment in an adult relationship. Because of the self-esteem types of image or self-image types of issues that they were having. And they could easily point fingers at you or blame you for these problems, but it's deflecting. That's what I was hearing from Spirit. It's like this person likes to deflect things onto you and make it about you, or they may have done this in the past. This could be like their coping mechanism, and sometimes the way that they act, it can feel toxic. It doesn't feel like a positive or, you know, loving energy. It feels more like a defense mechanism. It's kind of giving me Scorpion types of vibes, like the not October or November born people, but not Scorpio, but the actual Scorpion, like how it has that stinger and it can, yeah, it kill you. It's venomous. It likes, you know, it seeks to harm, you know. So this person, like, that's almost like their go-to or their defense. They may have learned this as a way to protect themselves, but of course the Scorpion is kind of a proverbial image that is a reflection of their actions. This person is almost like they seek to turn things around on you so that it takes the focus off from them. And they could have had, with this childhood trauma, somebody who wasn't very kind to them and did not encourage them, maybe didn't even take care of them. Could have been like a child neglect situation. There could have been a big loss too in the family when they were young. And this person, it's like, it's almost like a defense to just get cold. And I want to say blame others. It's hard for them to take accountability. What else have they realized? I was hearing like, you were definitely right about what you said. You are right. And is there a way? They definitely want to find some kind of way. All right, we got a lot here that fell out. This person, it's almost like they realized in order to connect with you, they have to show you respect, because you're not just going to take them back if they can't respect you, you know? And if they do come back, you have to establish boundaries with them, especially when it comes to the way that they may take their emotions out. And that it's like this person, they realize that if they come back to, or when you communicate again, there needs to be some boundaries, but also there needs to be talk or discussion about the actual challenges that are there. And it's the challenges that seem to be the most are something that resides within this person and their the way they feel emotions and express emotions. They need to show their anger or frustration in a healthy way instead of a destructive way. Be this, you know, escapism, or be this toxic, you know, behaviors. Like, I want to say like passive aggressiveness even, and different things like that. Like, they need to break these chains and truly learn to connect, and they need to like not be afraid. So they are realizing that they need to change, and that you were definitely right. And I think they're starting to understand that, yes, you know, they are a victim of something that, you know, was traumatic, and they have to heal this. Maybe they're the type of person that they don't like to talk about stuff like that. It's unpleasant. It's not fun. And some people, you know, they just don't feel comfortable with it. But they're starting to realize that, oh, you know what, maybe I should deal with these issues. Let's see what else. How are they feeling kind of overall, this person? Doubt. They doubt too that you would want them back. That's what I'm seeing here. They doubt that they're good enough for you. They doubt that They would be enough to make you happy. They are in grief. They are suffering. And they act like they don't care. This person, it's almost like they could have you blocked or be acting like they don't care because they want to find a way, but it's hard for them to actually admit, and it sounds so counterintuitive that they would block you when they care so much. It's hard for you probably to understand unless you went through something like this yourself, but being apathetic and acting like you don't care can definitely be another like type of defense mechanism when you are trying to protect yourself, or you don't know how to express yourself, so you just, you block somebody, or you just shut down and you kind of act cold or like you don't care, but deep down you really care. I think ultimately this person is afraid of rejection. Let's go ahead and continue now with our confirmation segment, which I'm going to be using letter tiles and astro dice. I'm also going to be calling out birthdays. This will be extra confirmation. Many of you enjoy these confirmations, so that's why I do these. I'll be channeling names that Spirit gives me as well, and I'll be doing Spirit Talk, so that'll be a lot of fun. So first we'll do astro dice. All right, you may see your birthday or the person on your mind's birthday or birth month. So we have Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. So since we got Pisces twice, let's roll again. Pisces, okay, that's another Pisces, and Aries. And then we have number 1 and number 1. So since 1 plus 1 is also 2, that could be for a February birthday or January birthday. And also, what I was going to say is that this could definitely be twin flame type of energy with that 11. 11 is a twin flame number, so you could be also seeing 11 a lot. Hearing this person's name. Okay. You could have been born on the 1st of any month or the 2nd of any month, or this person could have been. Or January 1st or January 2nd. February 1st or February 2nd. Okay. February 4th as well. Basically any time from January 1st through 4th or February 1st through 4th is here. But if those birthdays do not resonate with you, that's okay. Let's keep going. But yeah, we have Aries, Pisces, Cancer, and Capricorn. That could be for Sun, Moon, or Ascendant of your person or you. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some letter tiles out, so that way you can look for your name or your initials or the person on your mind's name or initials within the letter tiles. And I'm going to channel names. I may even say your name or your person's name, first, middle, or last, aloud, or a screen name. Sometimes I get hints and clues from Spirit, like locations or different things like that. So I use the letter tiles in conjunction with channeling. And then later I will do Spirit Talk, but yeah, you can double up letters if you need to. I always just stack the duplicates on the side, but you can duplicate letters if you need to, and if everything's there for a name except for one letter, it still counts. I always say that. I am seeing Texas. Somebody here could be from Texas. Keep in mind too that not all of these things are going to resonate with you. But like, because it's a general reading, take what you like and leave the rest. If you don't hear your name or their name being called aloud, it's okay. You can still look in the tiles for your name or initials, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start with the names, okay? I was hearing Luna and Rosario, Angela, Antoine, Beverly, Bashir, El Mundo, okay, Almanzo, Frederick, Matthew, John or Jonah, Henry, Cindy, Cynthia, Sue or Susan, Carrie, Quinn, Quentin, Quintavious, Tracy, Vivian, Hillary, Alec or Alex, Paula, Paulette, Avion, Atlas, Diana, Dina, Bina, Deepak, Ed. Oh, and if I say a family member's name, please just let that be extra confirmation that this is your pile, okay? I was also hearing Sebastian, Toshiro, Yasmina, Skip, that could be a nickname, Molly, Natasha, Amelia, Estelle, Pearl and Opal, Charmaine, Jasmine, Destiny, Maddox, Michelle, Emily, Emma, Zahir, Tashina, Gina, Bruce, Marcel, Ellen, Elena, Jacob, Mary, Clint or Clinton, McClintock, Harlow, Jared and Lena, Myrna, okay, I haven't heard that name, but Myrna, Goldie, and Kathy and Charlene. I think I'll stop there, but continue to look here. Oh, I also just heard Reese and Reed. Okay. And Katerina. Okay. I better stop there. I could literally keep going. All right. I'm going to prepare now for Spirit Talk, and we'll get started with that. Okay. I'm ready for Spirit Talk, and what this is, if you're new here, this is where I completely channel Spirit, and I just allow Spirit to speak through me, and I'll be hearing the messages and I'll write them down. This is going to give us more information, and this could be a confirmation that this is your pile for sure. I might write down some kind of, it seems like random information, but it's just things that Spirit would like you to know. It's ways to confirm information about you or your person, because energy can go both ways, okay? So it may seem random, but I always bring through, however, no matter how silly it seems, I always bring it through, okay? This might seem silly, but somebody here could have taken voice lessons. It could have been you or this person. Maybe you had voice lessons as a child, okay, because I was hearing that. Somebody has a very nice voice. Somebody here has like Hazel or like brownish eyes. Okay, that could be you or this person. What else, Spirit? This person likes their privacy, or that could be you that likes your privacy. Because I'm seeing like a fence around somebody's house or backyard. This person could live in a home where there's a fenced in area, or that could be you. I was hearing has very few friends, so that could be the energy of you or this person has very few friends, maybe has trust issues, a hard time finding friends that are good, has very few good friends, I'll say. So that's what Spirit was saying. What else, Spirit? Somebody here has a deep voice. Okay, that could be you or this person. The voice it kind of sounds like that singer Jade. Maybe like a husky voice. Okay. Somebody here could be a beekeeper. Or you could have a tattoo of a bee. Okay, or that could be this person. I was hearing police officer. Okay, you or this person could work in law. Or like maybe you work in a jail, or this person works in a jail. You could be like the medical staff or a guard or something like that. Somebody here could have recently had like a new baby. This could have been you or this person, or something about a pregnancy. And I don't know why, but I was hearing this. Some of you might have fought over pregnancy or something, or fought about having kids. There could have been like a disagreement or not seeing eye to eye about kids. Okay, some of you have, you share children together. Like this is your maybe ex-spouse or something like that. Because I was hearing like you share kids. I was hearing metal worker, so you or this person could be very good with your hands and like maybe even work with metal or yeah, I was hearing like steel, okay, or even brass fixtures. Somebody here has a very visible Adam's apple. Because I am seeing that, like, very prominent. Okay. Very visible Adam's apple. Possibly like a... I don't know. For somebody here, this person may have like a hairline that kind of goes up like that. Kind of shaped like that. Okay, maybe a little receding. And depending on their age, it could be a little bit thinning if this is a masculine. Okay, sorry. There's supposed to be an N in there. Thinning hair, okay. What else, Spirit? I don't know why, but I was hearing natural disaster. And I'm seeing those hurricane chasers. I don't know why. Maybe this person is like a adrenaline junkie type of person where they love the thrill of like high adventure and stuff like that. Because I was literally seeing somebody like chasing a hurricane. Okay, so that could be the energy. I know Aries really, really likes adventure, so this person could have Aries somewhere in their chart prominently. And while I'm doing this, you can continue to look here and play a little spiritual Scrabble. I'll try to not cover it. And you can look for words in here. Okay, whatever Spirit gives you. Like, for example, I'm seeing best friend in the letter tiles, so this person considers you to be a good friend or like a best friend, but like they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose the friendship. They don't want to jeopardize, if you have like a friendship, they don't want to jeopardize a friendship with you, but yet at the same time they want more. What else can you tell me about this person? I was seeing like quilting. You or this person could enjoy quilting. Or clay. Like making things out of clay. I'm also seeing like somebody who could be a stone worker or mason, bricklayer, carpenter, construction. Or even, I was hearing athlete, or what is it called? Like sports medicine? Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Sports medicine. This person could be into sports medicine. Or even, I want to say like PR, public relations. This could be you or them. All right, so let's go ahead and we can continue with some charms. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this connection, this person, and what have they realized? They've realized that you were like the anchor that was keeping them grounded. This person could also have an anchor tattoo, okay, or that could be you. We also have arrogance. This person realizes that they were arrogant, that they've been selfish, and they're starting to realize all the really good things about you that they should have kind of seen before and appreciated. This person they are a hard worker. I am seeing that here with this Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn, but it's more over like the energy of someone who's very smart and works hard and can be a little withdrawn, okay? Maybe, like I said before, likes their privacy, likes to think very deeply, and yeah, with Capricorn energy, you have to realize every sign comes with good and so-called, good and bad or negative traits. So with Capricorn, some of the good things that could really describe this person would be their practicality, their prudence, their ambition, their discipline, and they're very careful. They also have a great sense of humor. But some of the negative traits of this sign would be that they can sometimes be a pessimist. They can be like fatalistic or think like, everything's going to go wrong, or like lose hope easily. And they can be either sometimes like greedy or miserly with money or material things, and they can hold a grudge for a long time. Okay. So just know that this person is kind of encompassing all of that stuff, like the good and the bad and everything. But, I think that this person is realizing like, oh, they were right. And, oh, I'm not so perfect as I like kind of almost like present to be. We also have mad. So this person could have some displaced anger, or they could also be thinking that you're mad at them. It says angels are watching over you and the situation. So that's comforting to know. That is, I hope that brings you comfort to know that. We have the writing, the handwriting is on the wall. So that just tells me like there's certain things about this connection that you may already know or be aware of. And it's almost like maybe you just needed to hear it or needed the confirmation because there's things that you already knew that were going on. It says undeniable. I think that there's many undeniable things about this connection. And it's almost like this person is coming out of that place of denial and opening up. That's what I'm seeing that as. And then the rose is significant for stress relief. So this person wants to come to you and tell you they're very stressed out. And they're hoping that you have some kind of like solution for them to relieve their stress. Okay. And this person too may want to have like a physical kind of stress relief with you. Okay. It says you lift me up. So you just make them feel better even when they're having like their darkest of days. And they feel like the connection between you is sacred. So we got the little cow there. But it's almost like they feel like they know that they didn't honor the connection when they should have. Now they're in mourning. We have the color black. They're in mourning. They could be trying to get sober for some of them. We have denial. So yeah, coming out of that place of denial. So that's crazy. Thank you, Spirit. They're coming out of denial. Maturity, they're trying to kind of grow up and trying to be more wise. This person could have a lion tattoo, okay? Or that could be you. Cycles. It's very possible that this person wants to almost like start over again with the cycles here. Kind of reminds me of karma and breaking old cycles or starting a new cycle. And then we have dandelion, which stands for faithful, loving, joy. I feel like that's where this person wants to be. And they want you to be able to trust them. I'm also seeing trust in the letter tiles. What else can we see here? Rush. It's almost like sometimes they're in a hurry. They want to tell you how they're feeling. I think they hold back too, though. We have nest. Nest. When I think of a nest, I think of a home. This makes me think of like you're like home to them, or you could have actually shared a home with this person. Maybe you live together. Cats. Okay, you could have one or more cats, or this person could like cats or own more than one cat. You could possibly see the cat's name in here. Some more locations are coming through, like California, Arizona, Indiana, Detroit, Minneapolis, Dallas, Morocco, Cleveland, Atlanta, Reno, I think that's in Nevada, Port Huron. Okay, Port Huron. Not sure where that is. Clive. That could be somebody's name or a location. I don't know. I was hearing Clive, like C-L-I-V-E. And I think that's it. Yeah, but let me know if this resonated, and definitely, you know, you don't have to hit subscribe, but if you do, I would just be so happy to have you be part of this awesome community. And thank you to all of my current subscribers. I love y'all so much. Thank you to all of my Patreon members. By now you may have heard that I do have a Patreon for all of you to check out. It's actually pretty cool because I have 5 different tiers, and I do weekly readings, 18 plus uncensored love readings, and I also do beauty, love, gossip, even deeply spiritual topics on there weekly. So yeah, there's 5 different tier levels. Feel free to check it out. I'll link that in my description box below. Also, if you need a personal reading, I also offer those. You can check out my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com, or you can look in the description box below for more information about my personal readings, but they're very affordable and lots of fun, and I would love to connect with you. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And you can find more info on how to do that in my description box below as well. Don't forget to head on over to Venusian Light Tarot's channel and check out her video all about what do they miss about you. Take good care and stay beautiful. And until next time, bye. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you chose the image 2 or this beautiful heart-shaped selenite gemstone, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading. We're going to be looking into the person on your mind and what have they realized in this no contact or low contact, minimal contact situation, relationship here, okay? So please take a moment to think about your person. You can imagine what their face looks like if you were to close your eyes, if you're able to, or just say their name quietly to yourself or even aloud. This is going to help me to connect with their energy, okay, and yours. And I'm just going to connect with Spirit, okay? Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 2 collective. Please speak through me as you always do, Spirit. And please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I am going to be using the Tarot de Nuit tarot cards, Lovers Oracles, and a couple of other Oracle decks. And I'll be channeling throughout. I'm also going to be doing Spirit Talk at the end, which is automatic writing, as well as confirmations through Astro Dice, exact name channeling, and letters. Okay? So we've got Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. So what has this person realized? King of Cups is in reverse. Lots of cups energy here. This person may be a water sign. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are, but they could have their sun, moon, or ascendant in Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or just be very, very in touch with their emotions, very emotionally expressive. Now, sometimes they could be prone to keeping their emotions bottled up, though, okay? We also have Justice, the Devil in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and at the bottom we have the Knight of Swords. This person could look similar to the person on this card, but not necessarily. Okay. What I can tell you right away is that with the Justice there, it's almost like this person realizes that within this connection, there were some things that happened that were not very fair. This person, it's like they realized that maybe they didn't give enough, or they were taking too much, and it was kind of lopsided energetically. Because the Justice card is about fairness. And I feel too that when it's coupled with Knight of Cups, when it comes to like expressing their romantic feelings, their heart, the emotions that are like really in the center of their heart, they were trying to be fair, or they're trying to be fair, but it's almost like this feeling of, if they say something, I don't know, they may be afraid of sounding like very rude. This person could be experiencing a lot of anger, or almost like feeling like unrequited love. I think this person feels like they were somehow unfair to you. And with the devil in the reverse, the devil can talk about obsessions, but in reverse, it has a very different meaning. And it's also coupled with the Ace of Cups, which the Ace of Cups is a love offer. Sometimes it's an apology. So I believe that in this case, with the devil in reverse, that this is an apology, that this person realizes that they owe you an apology. So what do they owe you an apology for? Well, they felt like they were controlling, okay? They realized that when the two of you were connected, they always felt they had to be in control. They feel like they were the problem. Also, though, they realize that there's not a quick fix, and that if there's going to be a solution, they realize that it's going to take work on their side and your side for a coming together, for a resolution to resolve these issues. And also, they're starting to realize, too, with the devil in reverse, that they cannot do this on their own, and that they cannot have long-term success without your help, your influence. So it's almost like with the Ace of Cups is like an apology, but also an extension of an offer of love. But it also has conflicting energies around it. So there is a lot of love here, but also this person could be feeling very conflicted. And then we have the King of Cups on his head. And the King of Cups does not like to be on his head. This is an uncomfortable feeling. Now, it does have the Two of Pentacles in reverse underneath it. So that means that this person has realized that they need to overcome their doubts and their fears and have faith. They need to have more faith, okay? Because they're somebody who is experiencing like a lack of faith. This could be a faith in the connection, a faith in themselves, or even a faith, a spiritual faith, a foundation. And as I mentioned before, the King of Cups is in reverse on his head. And this can talk about somebody who could be experiencing a phase in their life that they are not comfortable with, that they're in a lot of pain. And they are under a lot of pain because they're trying to move away from being dependent on other people for like feeling good, or dependent on others for romantic love or whatever it is. This person is like, it's almost like they want to be independent. This person wants to be an independent person. This could cause inner conflict for them, or even anger. It's like they have to rely on others, but they don't want to. It's like this person, in some ways, they're mourning something that was good once, but they feel is over. Because I'm hearing that song, It Must Have Been Love, but It's Over Now. I think that's by Wilson Phillips. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. So they're taking this on. But also, there is some kind of desire to tell you or to express to you their love. I was hearing undying love. What else have they realized? It's almost like they're trying to not think about being intimate with you too, with that devil card in reverse, because if they allow themselves to think about being intimate with you, they can fall into obsessive thoughts about you, and they can feel very, very connected to you in like the 4D or 5D, and it's almost like it pulls at their heartstrings. And I see them instead holding back. We'll find out more as we go along. What have they realized? Love, hope, relationships. Renee is she who hopes. She who knows is Yelena, and Abanalaka, she who battles. And then Amali is one who questions. So they're questioning things. This person has realized that they don't know everything. They don't have all the answers. They also realize that they're losing hope and that they have fought a good battle, but it's almost like they're afraid to give up or give in. Part of them, it's like this love will never die, and they're still willing to fight for it, but in some ways they're kind of like, maybe I should just throw in the towel. Like, is it worth fighting for is what they kind of want to know. They're kind of like wanting to see what you're going to do too, if you will fight for this connection. And is it worth fighting for? Maybe you've had so many discussions about this, or also this person could have just ghosted you, or like just completely acted like disinterested. But they realize that there could be hope, but they need to have something happen within them too in order to make this happen. It can't be just one-sided, okay? It has to be equal. So this person has to be willing to open up and give themselves to you and give you what you need. Wow. I can't promise you anything. It's almost like this person is like afraid of commitment in a way, with that I can't promise you anything. These feelings are eating me alive, this card says. Wow, this person feels like... Okay, so they realize too, they're pushing down their emotions. They're fighting it. They think they can't make you happy. That's what they're thinking. That's the only reason why they kind of feel hopeless, is that they think that you're on different levels, or that you're on different chapters of your life, and that if you were to meet maybe again in the future, that you could be such a, almost like a perfect couple. But it's like the way things are, they may be feeling kind of like you're on a different page or wavelength. Please do what is best for your heart, okay? This person is asking you to like listen to your heart. It's like that song, Listen to Your Heart, before you tell him goodbye. Okay, so that song could have pertinence here to this situation. How could you ever forgive me for the mess I've made? Okay, this person feels like they wronged you, and they realize, so yeah, this is all coming together. It says, if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. This person feels they wronged you. That's what it is. They feel like somehow they're almost like below you, or on a way different level. They hold you in like higher esteem or higher regard. I think too that you could have a superior like beauty about you, and this person may get intimidated about that, or even jealous, because I was hearing that just kind of intuitively, that this person could get jealous when people, like when other people look at you, or like if they're looking at your Facebook or something like that, or your Instagram, and they see you with other people, it can spark jealousy. And yeah, I do think this person is watching you if they're able to. This eye kind of peeking out here sort of like reminds me of that. And I really do think this person keeps you in their heart and keeps you in their mind, like not 24/7, but most of the time. I feel like this person has to distract themselves quite a bit in order to take you off their mind. But a lot of it too is like, I want to say like negative self-talk that they have. Okay, they have like a lot of, it's like a tape recorder in their head. It just plays over and over again, like all this negative self-talk. What else have they realized? They realize that there's a lot of challenges that are present between the two of you. This person does realize too that like they admire you a lot. And I feel like too, if this person was capable of living in a state of gratitude, or like shift their attitude, then this connection could have had a chance. And if they can change, it will have a chance. But I feel like this responsibility lies on their shoulders. They need more stability in their lives. They need somebody who they feel supports them the way that they are and isn't wanting to change them. That's what I was hearing. Like sometimes I feel like this person may have accused you of trying to like change them, or that they might have felt like that, just like, oh, you know, they could have accused you like, oh, you want to change me, or you don't like me the way I am, or like they could have thought that you were like talking about exes or comparing them to exes. I think that's just because this person, from what I'm getting, admired you quite a bit, and they were just very afraid of losing you. And it's almost like this person was always afraid of losing you from the very beginning. This person like pedestalized you because, yeah, they're very attracted to you. They felt like you were out of their league, okay? And they couldn't shift their attitude. This person they felt needy, because what I'm getting is this person felt desperate for your affections, your admiration, your love. And even if you, like, I don't know, like, even if you didn't give them or say the exact same thing that they wanted you to say, they would get upset. That's what I'm hearing for some of you out there, that, like, this person could have gotten very upset or, like, easily triggered. And they might have just expected you to say some certain things, or, like, maybe even set up, like, trappings, you know, like, emotional trappings, like say something like that would make you answer a question, and then they'd hold your answer against you. Wow. Yeah, I guess this person really does just need to take a step back and reflect about how they acted, because that's what's really coming through here. They're thinking about their emotions right now and how they feel, and that maybe they allow their emotions to dictate their actions and their reactions, and they allow their emotions to get the best of them. This person could have like a quick temper, okay? There needs to be some boundaries. They know that. They realize too that, like, if you told them that you need space or you need boundaries set up, that they realize now, like, why you said that. You just wanted this person to get healthy, from what I can see here. This person may have crossed a line with you. They could have said something really offensive or mean that you could never forget. Something that was almost unforgivable, unforgivable in a way. Like, this person's words can be bitter, or like, they can almost like bite you. Their words, they can be cutting. So this person can just say things sometimes, or what I'm getting to is this person could hold back and not say the things they need to say, which can sometimes be even worse, because you don't know what they're thinking. I don't know which is worse, but they're both not good. Like, Whether you're saying things that aren't nice or you're not saying anything at all when you should be, it's neither one of those is ideal. I feel like, to be honest, this person doesn't know how to be mature in an adult relationship. And they realize that the only way to get to you is a long and winding road. They feel lost. Like there's no way to get to you. There's no way to get back into your good graces or your heart. There's a hopelessness that they feel. So they almost are telling you here, well, you do what you want or do what's best for you. But yet they're coming to you with an apology. They may be trying to communicate with you on the in the 5D as well. But yeah, it's like, oh, I can't make you happy. But it's almost like that, I hate you, don't leave me, you know? And yeah, I do think this person needs to talk about what's bothering them. But hopefully they can. Time will tell. Okay? Let's see. Let's dig a little deeper into how they're feeling. Pensive. Okay, they're in their head a lot. They're thinking all the time. So instead of just picking up the phone or writing you a letter or text or whatever, they're thinking. Maybe they're even trying to gather their thoughts about what they would say to you if they could, or when they see you next. This person is confused. It's almost like they don't really quite know because they're pulled. It's like the cards were saying, like they want you to move on because you deserve better, but then it's like, no, don't leave me, I need you. So very confusing energy. They act like they don't care. Yep, they act like they don't care because that's their defense, that's their go-to. That's how they kind of deal with their issues, is by acting like they don't care. Wow. We had that in pile 1. There's some similarities. If you were drawn to pile 1 in any way, I would say definitely, you know, check it out. We also have She Who Surprises. A surprise revelation or discovery. Wow, this person really has been pensive and thinking because they've discovered a lot of their wrongdoings lately, like all the ways in which they need to change. I just heard they don't have faith in themselves that they can make the change that they need to make. Like they don't have faith in themselves that they can make the necessary changes. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the confirmation segment. Please, you know, do me a favor. You don't have to, but you don't have to hit subscribe. But if you do, it would be so wonderful to have you be part of this awesome community. And it's a great way to support my channel. Thank you so much. We're going to move into the astro dice and name channeling and that fun, all that fun stuff, spirit talk, everything like that. Okay, so spirit, help reveal the sun, moon, or ascendant sign of either the person watching this video or the person on their mind. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Libra. We also have 1111. I can't make this up. What? Okay, I really do think there's something for you in pile 1 if you feel drawn to it, because we had so many of the similar types of things here. But yeah, 1111 is a master number, but it also is for twin flames. There's definitely something going on here with the two of you. Lots of lessons being learned. This could also indicate that you or your person was born on the 11th of any month or in November, or the 22nd of any month. Okay, specific birthdays here are November 11th and November 22nd. And then Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra could be a sun, moon, or ascendant of you or this person. Okay? So, now, if those are not resonating with you, that's okay. Let's keep going. This confirmation segment is meant for you to take what resonates and then leave what doesn't for somebody else. I'm going to be channeling names, okay, and hints and clues here in this segment. I might say your first, middle, or last name or the person on your mind. If I say a family member's name, just know that that is extra confirmation for you, that this is your pile. You can duplicate letters if you need to. And if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. I was hearing the name Parker and Penelope, Larry and Larissa, Angelica and Shana, Shasta, Trina, Tina, Tegan, Trinity, Tiana, Kiana, Kiaru, that's a cool name, Tristan, Gentry, Pearson, Pierce, Gregory or Gregor, Stella, Ashton, Andrew, Lori, Laura, Davon, Dylan, Dustin, Justin, Justina, Georgina, Adam, Lily or Lila, Preston, Anne or Anna, Elizabeth, Kay, Carter, Christopher, Khadijah, Carrie Ann, Doris, Delilah, Houston, Jamie, Jameson, Jeremy, Karen, Holly, Lolita, Carver, Zara, Tanisha. I don't know if I said that. I think I said Tashina, Tanisha, Dave, Kaylee, Clarence, Kingston, Clark, Teresa, Tessa, Ripley, that could be a last name. I'm just gonna say a few more names, okay? Harris, Louise or Lewis. Somebody here could work in a prison, be a guard. Somebody here is a guard, you or this person. Dahlia, Hugo, Parima, Vladimir, Asha, Reba, Mandy, Larson, Emery, Judah, Judy, Jody, Monica, Monique, Dominic, Francis, Melanie, Reed, Rita, Bubba, that could be a nickname, Kim, Sharon, Julie, and Daryl. Okay, so that's what I was getting. There could be more that come through later. Also, Sen is here. Sen. Okay, we can do spirit talk now. This is going to be really fun. And I'm going to fill the whole page with hints and clues about you or your person. Energy goes both ways, so I could say some things that only you would know about you, yourself, or your person. Some things may seem very random. I always bring through whatever hints and clues Spirit wants me to bring through, and I will fill this whole page, but because these are general readings, maybe only 2 or 3 things will resonate with you, and if that's the case, that's okay. But I'm just going to bring through whatever Spirit wants to bring through as confirmations for you about yourself or this person. Somebody here could be, I don't know why I'm seeing like a watchmaker. Somebody here could collect watches or repair watches, okay, or work in a jewelry store. That could be you or your person that works in the jewelry store or jewelry department of a department store, okay. Somebody else here could work in handbags or perfume. I'm even seeing like beauty supplies. So that could be you or this person. I'm seeing handbags, perfume. Yeah. Beauty, like makeup. Somebody here could work in the beauty industry or like be a model, fashion design, that kind of thing, photography. What else, Spirit? Candle making, Spirit is showing me. You or this person could be into candle making. Maybe you own a candle shop or a metaphysical shop or something like that. You could also do tarot readings yourself. Somebody here has created their own divination system or their own deck of cards. Because I'm seeing like tarot, but also with creation. So like maybe you come up with your own ways to divinate. Some of you divinate with runes, okay, or runes could be very important to you. Somebody here has a tattoo of a rune symbol on their body somewhere. I'm seeing something like this. I don't even know what that is. And also I'm seeing something that looks like this. So yeah. I have no idea. I've never seen anything like that. So if you know what that is, please let me know. But you could have something that looks very archaic, very old, ancient, some kind of symbol tattooed on your body somewhere. There could be some kind of connection with Russia, okay? You could be from Russia or know somebody who's Russian. Or that could be like your family origin, or maybe you speak the Russian language. Also, I was hearing Barcelona. I'm not really sure. I think that's in Spain. I'm not really sure. I'm not that great with geography, but I was getting Barcelona. And somebody here could be very athletic because Spirit is showing me like the Olympics, okay? So maybe you're like an Olympic athlete, I don't know, or this person could be even. I mean, you never know. I'm definitely seeing this symbol. Again, I don't really know what that symbol represents, but it's like 3 circles combined. And also, somebody here could do like those 5K runs. You could do those triathlons, okay? Or this person could do triathlon or marathon even. I hope that's how you spell it. But yeah, You or this person could be a runner, biker, or a cyclist, enthusiast. And somebody here could work in a coffee shop, because I am seeing somebody who could work in a coffee shop, or maybe you just like to hang out in coffee shops a lot. I'm seeing somebody here with a good book. You could write your own books, or, you know, be a published author. I'm also seeing like a hamburger. I don't know why. Maybe you work in a fast food place, or this person worked in a fast food place at one point in time, or like a restaurant. That could very well be too. It doesn't have to be fast food, but like maybe you or this person works in the food industry. Okay. What else, Spirit? Somebody here could be a dancer. Or maybe when you were younger, you were a dancer. Or this person. I was hearing cheer captain. So maybe some of you were a cheer captain when you were younger. Or this person was. I just heard like Chinese New Year. You could have like a love for the Chinese culture, or this person does, or some kind of tie-in or affinity with, like, you know, Asian cultures in general. Because I was hearing that too. Asia. Okay, just in general. But I was definitely seeing like dragons. Okay. So maybe you were born in the year of the dragon, or this person was. I just heard the last name Larson. I don't know if that came through before, but sometimes names come through more than once. Somebody here could like three-wheelers, because I'm seeing somebody like with a three-wheeler, like off-road vehicle going through like the woods and stuff. So that could be you or this person that likes those, like off-road vehicles and stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a three-wheeler. It could be any type of off-road vehicle, but maybe they like to go on trails, because I'm seeing like trails through the woods and trees and forests and all that. Okay, so let me know if any of that resonated with you. Let's go ahead and do charms next. Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation about what they've realized? We have escape, going deep, indecision, dreamy, impractical, psychic. So those could be some words that could be describing this person. Maybe they are a Pisces. This is Pisces energy, prone to escapism, going deep, you know, very psychic, dreamy, has a hard time making up their mind at times. Okay. We have the snake here. This is oftentimes indicative of something that needs healing, or of a healing type of energy. Of course, snakes can present a warning or a need to look further, and it can indicate trust issues. It says watch out, be cautious. So yeah, okay. So we have watch out, be cautious with the snake. So just kind of like listen to your heart, let your heart be your guide, and that kind of thing, okay? Follow your personal truth. We have the manta ray. Follow your personal truth. Okay, listen to your heart for sure. That keeps coming through. Obstacles are in the way. That's what Spirit is saying here. And it says, oleander, caution. I can't make this up. There's something that Spirit wants to caution you about here with this, Yeah, and not only that, I feel like this person could be trepidatious. You know, like they're kind of being cautious or something like that. We even have the skulls and crossbones key, which can be for sometimes significant of like, you know, danger. Pirates have that symbol. It's it can signify a need for change, okay? Or yeah, caution, because that's also the symbol on the poison control, you know, the poison label where it says like, you know, poison, do not drink. It'll have that skulls and crossbones. It says daring. This person, they want to be daring. They want to be more like that, but it's like they are fighting with themselves. It's a push pull, love you, hate you, love you, hate you. In fact, I'm even seeing love and hate in the letter tiles. So this person is very, very pulled in many directions. They're grappling with their feelings. I'm seeing laid back. That's how they kind of want to be, is laid back. They're in a prison of their own making. I'm seeing prison break. Okay, they want to break free. Somebody here could do Pilates. I am seeing that in the tiles. Hips. I was hearing that Shakira, hips don't lie. I do think that this person thinks a lot about being with you intimately, physically, and all of that. I think I mentioned that before. They think about your hips, your lips, every curve of your body. They're kind of obsessed with you that way, but they try to not think about it. Yeah, we have the devil here in this. So devil is about obsession, addiction. They're trying to like break out of their like the prison that they've built for themselves, okay? I don't know. Kind of strange here. I'm seeing Cupid. Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow. They feel like they've been hit by Cupid's bow, but like it's like a love struck, a feeling of being love struck. Somebody here could be French or live in Paris, or, you know, you could have actual travel plans right now to go to Paris or something like that. I am seeing travel. Maybe this person likes to travel. Somebody here could have taken a pilgrimage. I am seeing that in the tiles. This could even be a pilgrimage to India. Or somewhere else. But I heard pilgrimage and then I saw it in the tiles. So you can continue to play spiritual Scrabble. Let me know if you find anything. Please take a moment to hit the like button because that does help. And of course, you don't have to subscribe, but if you do, I would be so happy to have you be part of this awesome community. And thank you to all of you who are already subscribed. I love you all so much, and I truly appreciate your love and support. Thank you to my channel members. If you'd like to become a channel member, you can find a link in my description box below. Thank you to all my Patreon members. By now, you may or may not have heard that I do have a Patreon, and there's an opportunity for you to join my Patreon, and you can actually find out more information about my tier levels and the types of readings that I offer on there and my prices. Very, very affordable. And there's a link in my description box below, or you can go to my website and check it out, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. Also, I offer personal readings. My prices are very, very reasonable. Go ahead and check out my website, or for more information, you can also look into my description box below. I hope you all take really good care. Don't forget to go over to Venusian Light Tarot's channel and watch the companion video for this one, which is What Do They Miss Most About You? Take good care. Bye. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome or welcome back. If you chose image number 3 or this beautiful rainbow aura quartz, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading. We're going to be taking a deep dive into the person on your mind and what have they realized about you, about the connection. Okay, this is about a minimal to no contact individual. So please take a moment to imagine in your mind what this person looks like, their face, their energy. What does their energy feel like? You can say their name out loud or you can say it to yourself in your mind. This is going to help me to really connect to their energy and to yours, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and bring Spirit in and connect with Spirit, and we can get started. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 3 collective, all about the questions at hand. Spirit, please speak through me as you always do, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so today will be, this is a collaboration with Venusian Light Tarot, so when you're done with this video, please head on over to her channel. She's going to be covering what do they miss about you. All right, and if you're coming from Venusian Light's channel, welcome, and I'm so glad to have you here today with me. So I'm going to be using the this is a French tarot deck. It's called Tarot de la Nuit, and I'm also going to be using the Lover's Oracle, as well as a couple more oracle cards. This is going to help me to get a lot of information. And then I will be channeling as well and doing spirit talk toward the end, doing confirmations. I might even say your exact name or the person on your mind's exact first, middle, or last name. Okay, or some hints and clues about you or your person, because energy can go both ways. All right, so Spirit, please help me to draw out the correct cards for my pile 3, all about the person on their mind and the revelations or realizations that this person has had. We have Death in reverse. It's almost like this person realizes that no changes have happened. Nothing has really changed, okay? We'll get into more. 7 of Swords, this person, they either feel they betrayed you or there was some kind of betrayal. This could have been third-party interference. Somebody wasn't happy. The Sun is in reverse, so the Sun is for happiness. This person is not happy. Also, they could be realizing that, yeah, somebody tried to prevent this connection. Third-party interference, I just heard. And because of that, this person could have tried to literally end things with you, or maybe this was the ending of this. Maybe this is the result, is that somebody tried to put their 2 cents in. This could have been interfering friends or family members on either side that maybe didn't even really like this person very much, okay, or this connection. We have 3 of Pentacles. That can be for like recognizing talents. That can be for finding your value. And Temperance and the Sun in reverse. It's like this person, they couldn't please everyone. That's what they're realizing, is they can't please everyone. They truly wanted to be everything that you wanted them to be, is what I'm seeing here. And I just heard too, they don't want it to be over, but there's so much pressure because there's some pressure from the outside. And that, because of that, they kind of feel like it's stuck. The Chariot is in reverse. It's flipped around. The Chariot is for forward motion. Let's go. Let's move this thing forward. And that's where they were at. That's what they were, the 2 of you were doing fine, it looks like. And then people had to put their 2 cents in. This person may have listened to friends' advice, or this person could have maybe even thought that your family members didn't like this person, and that could have been the root of, or the crux of their problems, honestly. But yeah, with that sun in reverse, we're looking at somebody who's very, very unhappy with this outcome. And they've realized that, how unhappy they are. They may have thought, oh, if I stop talking to this person or I get away, I'm going to feel better. All my problems are going to go away. And then they find themselves like out of balance. Okay. So this card here isn't a positive card. It's actually a very negative card. And it can talk about delays, things that you don't even plan on. It can't even talk about a job. Maybe a job took this person away, or maybe they moved away because they let something get in the middle of the two of you, is what I'm really sensing. Like, be this a person or influence, be this a job, or this could have even been an addiction. I don't know, but they let something come between you. Third party, that kind of thing, okay? They let something come between the two of you, and then all of a sudden it was like quick, and it was turned upside down, and everything was going fine, and then I see it's like upsetting the apple cart. It's all flipped around, okay? With the Chariot in reverse. It can't go anywhere. The wheels are suspending in the air, just going around and around. It's like this person feels like they're on a hamster wheel too. That's what I'm getting. But this person, basically, they know in their heart, and they realize that they betrayed you, and they, basically, they may have even lied to you, is what that Seven of Swords is saying. And they could have lied to you. They could have lied about their feelings or anything. Maybe they were even trying to cover something up, okay? It's just going to depend on the situation. But Six of Cups means they left the situation because they felt like things weren't going to change, or they knew that things couldn't change for whatever reason, and they couldn't make the changes necessary. And if this was like outside influences, they felt like they couldn't change it. They couldn't do anything about it. There's a real helpless kind of energy here. But there is a lot of regret about not being able to change this, okay? And the Death in reverse is with the Six of Cups, so it's almost like that's the reason for them leaving. Death when reversed is, yeah, it's about needing to make necessary changes, but not being able to do that. So it's like, that's what they realize, is that they were afraid to make changes. And yeah, others were standing in their way, but really it was themselves who was blocking it. That's what they realized, is that they made excuses. They realize now that like all the things they let get in the way was just an excuse. That's pretty profound. Wow. Okay, so it was actually just an excuse, and they let this get in the way because they're stuck in old habit patterns, and that they know have to be changed, but it's like they can't put forth that effort to change these things, even though they're unhappy with the way things are. And this person needs to go through some kind of internal change. If they want to be happy, they need a reform. They need a change. And they do realize that now they're sadder than before. They're depressed. If they started a new relationship, that isn't working. The decisions that they've made to throw out anything that wasn't working and bring in the new, that's not bringing them happiness either, because they thought it was like a quick fix, is what I was hearing, to their situation or their happiness. So now let's see what they would say. What would this person say? What have they realized? They're stuck in the visions of you together. There's that word stuck again. I mean, yeah, they feel stuck. They can't get the visions of you and them out of their head. They live with regret, sorrow. They need to figure out themselves, because they are honestly like lost. They're so out of touch. It's kind of crazy. They need to figure out like who they are. They're avoiding. I was hearing avoidance. They need to stop listening to everybody else's opinion or making excuses. This person can't let go of you, but yet in some ways they already have. So they could be sending you mixed signals. They think that their life is a mess right now, and they want things to be different. They themselves want to be different. They want to change. Let's add to this conversation, Spirit. What else can you add to this conversation, Spirit? What are the realizations or revelations that this person has had about my pile 3? They're feeling guilty. Yep. I knew that was the case. They feel guilty because they let something get in the way of their happiness and your happiness and your togetherness. So they feel very guilty about it. They cherish you. Still to this day, they feel they cherish you, but they couldn't take the right actions at the time. They feel very bonded with you. It's a strong kind of bond and love, and they do want to rekindle something with you. And wow, we even have marriage. This person actually was thinking about marrying you. For some of you, this could be an ex-husband or wife that wants to rekindle. Okay, but there's definitely marriage on the mind here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these ones too. This is the El Key, another French deck. Oh, and if you could just hit that like button if you're enjoying so far, that would mean so very much to me. It does help. Thank you so much. We have Geneva, she who radiates knowing, ambition, and confidence. She who frees, Carly, liberation, unrestrained freedom. Jocelyn, she who persists, perspective, defiant, persistent. Orchid, she who thrives. And then we have Abana Laka, she who battles. This person feels like they gave up too fast. They feel so guilty because they feel like they gave in too fast. They gave up too fast. They really didn't give this much thought. And now it's like they could even see that they could be like peeking in on your social media and seeing that you look like you're thriving. You look like you're doing pretty well. In your photographs, you look happy. You look actually confident, like you've had a serious glow up. You look ambitious, like maybe you're even over it. This person may realize that or they think you're over it, okay? It may be like they think or realize that you're over it, because it's like indignation in your eyes, and like you're done with it. Is that the right word, indignation? I don't even know what that means. The word just literally came to me. Let me see what that word means. Indignation is anger or annoyance by what is perceived as unfair treatment. Yeah, so they may think that you are upset or that you're over it. They think you're free from this and you're actually better off for it. And they realize that you're better off without them and that you're better off free, but yet they can't really forgive themselves for the guilt they feel and for how they thought it was going to be so much better without you. Okay? It's almost like I'm hearing somebody say, how could I be so dumb? How could I be so stupid? Or how could I be so blind? This person never truly saw you for like everything that you are, and that shame on them for that. But you know what, if that's how they felt, that's their loss, And if you do want this person back, that's gonna be your choice. But just know that, like, this person is somebody who can be persuaded by others. Okay, this has happened before, or they let things come in the way. So this person should really prove to you that they are going to fight for this connection. Okay, because I don't want to see you get hurt. Okay, my pile 3. But that's just my advice to you, and Spirit would agree, I'm sure. Yeah, so ultimately, I think that this person has just realized that you are kind of over it, and you seem to be like done or free from this person. I mean, you may not seem to be like extremely happy about it being over, but you seem like either angry or just done with it, or like you don't want to deal with it, you know? But either way, this person sees something in your eyes that just says like, I'm so over this because you hurt me, and that kind of thing. And if you are feeling like that, my pile 3, I would totally understand. Totally. Because I'm on your side, and if I were you, I would definitely be feeling this way too, because that's not really fair to be treated that way. Okay? Or to allow other things to come between the two of you, when it looks like you were ready for something else and things were going so well, and then for this to all just be so sudden just doesn't seem fair. But also know that, like, there's always a reason, and even though sometimes it's hard to see that reason at the time, you're gonna be looking back on this one day and it will all become very clear. Okay, I promise you that, my pile 3. I promise you that things are going to become very clear for you about this connection if they haven't already. And let's go ahead and, okay, yeah, I think I have to do these cards too, because I don't know. I feel like I should get more of these. Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation? True love. Okay, this person feels like they truly love you. And they feel like they missed out on a true love and commitment. They were thinking about either asking you, popping the question, and then there was some kind of upheaval, tower moment, that kind of thing. Or divorce if you were married to this person. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for that. What I would like to do now is to move to the confirmation segment, where I will be doing astro dice, casting charms. I will be saying names, exact names. I'll do spirit talk and all this fun stuff. I hope you'll enjoy. If you're new here, this is the confirmation segment, and I'll get a lot more added, to these messages, as well as confirmations, so that you know for sure you chose the right pile. I'll be channeling spirit throughout, and it'll be a deep dive, okay? We have the number 6 and 12, so this could be that you or this person have a December birthday or a June birthday, or you could have been born on the 18th of any month, or this person could have been born on the 18th of any month, or the 6th of any month, or the 12th of any month. Specific birthdays that are here are June 6th, June 12th, and June 18th. More specific birthdays that are coming through are December 12th, December 6th, and December 18th. We also have an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant here. That could be you or them. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. I'm thoroughly getting the impression this person didn't know truly what they had in you, and now they're sorry. They're feeling sorry about it. Oh, yes. Spirit just reminded me. We got to do these ones too. Okay. How are they feeling? I'm curious. Like, deep down, how is this person feeling about my pile 3? Like, truly. Lost. They're lost without you. They feel like they're in the dark with no light. It's a scary feeling. They're disgusted with themselves. They're disgusted with the situation. They feel like they effed up. They're embarrassed. To be honest, they're totally embarrassed about the way they acted and that they let something come into between you and like almost like influence them like this. They're so embarrassed. It's almost like they can't face you, or they may act like they may act like they're disgusted by you or something. It's a big cover up. They may act like they're just fine, but the operative word there is act. They're acting. This person is truly embarrassed. They're disgusted with themselves and they're lost without you. That's the truth. Because those cards are all mixed. There's some good and some bad. There's actually a lot of positive cards in there too. Gratitude is kind of, you know, acceptance. Yeah, it's kind of a mix. So, you know, passion and love. But yeah, you got 3 cards that really showcase how this person is feeling. Wow. That is going along perfectly well with this reading. So thank you, Spirit, for that. I appreciate that. Thanks for the confirmations. All right, let's go ahead with the channeling with the names. I'm going to put some letter tiles here. How this works, if you're new here, is that I'm going to be channeling Spirit, saying some names. I might say your first, middle, or last name, or a screen name of you or your person on your mind, whoever this might be. I don't take the duplicates, but you can duplicate letters if you need to. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And if you hear a family member's name, just let it be extra confirmation to you that this is indeed your pile. I am hearing Ray, Raymond, Desmond, Dominique, Desiree, or even Desi, like a nickname, Desi, Tyra, Shanique, Myrtle, Betty, May, Al, Alberto, Juan, Juanita, Javier, Christoph. Somebody here could like to smoke cigars, because I heard Cubans or whatever, those like little Cuban cigars. I was hearing that. Okay. So that could be you or this person. The name Jasmine, Jesse, Levi, Courtney, Dion, Davies. That could even be like a last name. Eric, Giovanni or Giovanna, Leslie, Lindsay, Lindy, Brandy, Barrick, or Barack even. Sandeep, Xavier, Donahue. That could be like somebody's last name, or the name Donovan, Charity, Chastity, Steve, Joe, Ken, Kevin, Keith, Sam, Sammy, Samuel, Sebastian, Radcliffe. That could be somebody's last name. Raven. I was even hearing Ravenclaw, so somebody could be like a huge Harry Potter fan. You could be of the, you know, maybe you've taken one of those tests and you could be like from the Ravenclaw house, okay, in the Harry Potter, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I'm seeing 2 S's, so I'm going to put one away, but Spirit did put a name in my mind that was Spencer, Derek, Jarek. I've never heard that name before. Jarek. but Jericho, Pele, Ruby, Mariah, Mercutio, Benedict, Melania, Travis, Gunther, Roberto, Robert, Rashid, Ember, I'll say like 5 more names probably. Brenda, Bill, Amy, Abria, Opal. All right. And May, like the name May. Okay. Also Scott. I was hearing that. Scott. Okay, so next we're going to do spirit talk. You can continue to play spiritual Scrabble here where you connect the letters to make words. Okay, and I'm going to fill this sheet up. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and it's not meant to, but I will fill up the whole entire sheet. This is spirit talk is automatic writing. I'll write down hints and clues about you or your person, things that only you would know, things that spirit wants to bring through to validate for you that this is definitely your pile. Okay. I was hearing Mount Vernon. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but there could be, maybe that's like a region or location. Okay. It could be too that you or this person is a mountain climber. Let me go ahead and look up Mount Vernon and see where that is and what this is. Okay, it's actually a city in Washington State. Cool, that's cool. Well, I hadn't heard of that, but it looks like it's known for its tulips and stuff like that. So Mount Vernon, Washington State. Your name maybe your last name is Washington, or their last name is Washington, or you could be from that area. Okay, I also heard Gulf, like Gulf of Mexico. Or this person likes golf, okay, goes to the range and does golfing or works at a golf course. Okay, this person could work at an antique store, or you could, or collect antiques. I'm seeing like goblets, you know, something that looks like very, very, very vintage, like wine glasses or something like that. Maybe you have a collection of goblets, or also maybe you have like a collection of, or this person collects beer steins or something like that. Maybe vintage beer steins. This person could be like a beer lover, you know, that kind of thing. I was also hearing the Simpsons. So the name Simpson could be pertinent here. It could be a last name, or the Simpsons, the cartoon. Maybe like you or this person really likes that cartoon. What else, Spirit? Somebody here recently dyed their hair from either brown to blonde or blonde to a darker color, because it's like quite the contrast. So that could have been you or this person dyed their hair recently, or even some kind of bright color. I am seeing that for some of you. But there's been like a recent color change of the hair for you or this person. Now I'm hearing baton, so you or this person could have twirled baton as a child. Somebody here could have a crow or raven tattoo, is what I'm being shown, or some other kind of winged creature tattoo. And even I'm seeing a tattoo that says like, I love you more. If you or this person has a tattoo that says I love you more, that could have been like in remembrance of a loved one who passed on. And perhaps you would even see their name or initials in here, Spirit was saying. Just as a confirmation. Also, some of you have a pet dog and you may see their name in here as well. Spirit was telling me that. Or this person has a pet dog. I was hearing like beagle. Somebody here has like a beagle or a pug or like one of those puggles. That's like, it's like a beagle and a pug mixed. Okay. And then I heard purple, the color purple. The color purple. I think that was a movie. That movie could be a significance to you. Or literally maybe purple is your favorite color. It is a royal color. Something could be here about the last name King. Queen could be like a nickname. Or your name could be Queenie. What else, Spirit? I was hearing Bradshaw. Kind of reminds me of a TV show. Carrie Bradshaw. You could live in New York City. What else, Spirit? Somebody here has a pet bird. Okay. Like one of those parrots or something like that. That could be you or this person. Somebody here has like a coin collection. That could be you or this person has a coin collection. You know. What else, Spirit? Something here with the teeth. Somebody here could have recently whitened their teeth. That could be you or this person. Whiten their teeth because I'm seeing nice, straight, shiny teeth. Somebody here has a very beautiful smile. Just absolutely one of those showstopper types of smiles. Somebody here could be a silversmith or a blacksmith. Because I was hearing that. Or like a welder, somebody who is a welder, you or this person. Somebody here could collect armor, like, you know, like armor, like knights and shining armor, like, you know, I don't know too much about the types of armor, but, you know, different types of armor. This person, they could like to play, I don't know, or do role plays or dress ups, or Renaissance types of things where they get in different costumes. Because I guess I'll just put costumes. They may like to play around with the idea of role play or costumes. Somebody here could actually make knives. As like a business or a hobby. And somebody here is like obsessed with fish, like sharks and all kinds of fish. This person could be like an avid fisher person. I don't want to say fisherman because and anybody can fish. Fisher person. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the charm casting. Okay, I always close my eyes and then I just grab a handful or two, whatever spirit wants me to grab, and well, spirit help me to choose the ones that are right for pile 3. All right, one more. Okay, one more. All right, that's what we got here. Oh, I just heard another word. It's a location. I was hearing Guadalupe. All right. That could even be a name. I'm not sure. All right. So we have bravery. Bravery. That's an Adinkran symbol right there. Bravery. Well, I think this person is hoping to be braver in the future so they don't lose anything else that's precious to them, and they are truthfully hoping to be brave enough to say what they need to say to you. I'm hearing that say something, I'm getting over you. That's a song. That's how they kind of think that you may be feeling about them. Say something, it's by a great big world. Say something, I'm giving up on you. That's how they think that you feel. Holding back. This person is holding back their feelings from you. Like, I can't make it up. Knife tattoo. And didn't that come through too with the channeling? Something about a knife, that this person could forge or make knives or sharpen knives for a living or a hobby. And they could have a knife tattoo as well. Or that could be you. Knife tattoo. Fail proof. I think this person acts tough. They may have even promised you, like, oh yeah, nothing's gonna get in the way of us, you know, we can get through anything. And I just heard discernment. Like, maybe you had a feeling, or you could kind of have a discernment about this all along. This person thought you were very attractive, and they were attracted to your fun personality. You made this person smile. You reminded them of when they were younger, and you made them feel like they were more energized, and that their appetite for fun times or good times of a physical nature were increased when you were around, because they were very attracted to you. We have the lock, but I don't see a key, so they're still keeping their feelings locked up. They are acting cold because we have the snowman here, so yeah, they're acting cold right now. They are nervous though, nervous for you to, you know, find out how they really feel. They are nervous. They don't know how you're gonna act. They could have a tribal tattoo with some kind of tribal design, or that could be you. We have the camera here. This person could be a photographer, or that could be you who takes pictures of nature or whatever. Or they could be like literally looking at pictures of the two of you together and obsessing about you, or looking at photographs of you. Because look, I mean, this person's still in love with you. Cupid's bow hit right through the heart, and this person is still in love with you. We have Hello Kitty. Like I said, you have a youthful energy about you that this person craved and adored. And I think that they're really missing that too, like your zest for life. You could have like a Hello Kitty tattoo, some of you, or like maybe you like to collect Hello Kitty, like memorabilia and stuff like that, or this person does. I'm seeing in my mind like a birthday cake with a Hello Kitty. I don't know if like maybe somebody has a birthday coming up here soon, because that was coming through too. Okay. Now in the tiles, I'm seeing gratitude. I feel like this person needs to have more of like an attitude of gratitude. They need to care more, I just heard. The last name Beck is here, or that could even be like a first name. I'm not sure, but I do see B-E-C-K, Beck. Let's play Spiritual Scrabble. Guts. Okay, this person, it's like, it kind of goes along with bravery, guts. They're hoping that they have the guts to talk to you, to face you, or the next time they bump into you, will they have the ability to be brave, to talk to you, to tell you how they're really feeling, or are they going to be just nervous? And are they going to run from this and keep their emotions locked up? That's what they're kind of afraid of. I was hearing like drill sergeant. Somebody here could have been like a drill sergeant, or that could just be their kind of attitude where they like feel they have to be like gruff and tough and like yell out orders or something. I don't know. It could be that they are kind of like somebody who's in charge, or like has a take charge personality, or they need to be in control of things. I was hearing Leonie, and then I heard Leona Lewis, Bleeding in Love, that song, Just Keep Bleeding in Love. So you may want to listen to that song, because that was coming through as something that this person is feeling. Okay. I don't know why I was hearing Riptide. Is that a song? Let me see what that could possibly be. I literally was hearing Riptide. I don't know. Let me see. Riptide. And I want to say it's a song. Oh, it is a song. Riptide. Okay. Well, that song also may have some meaning for you from this person. Yeah, because it is about longing to kind of like be with somebody and wanting to like be there, but sort of, I'm just looking at the lyrics here. It says, I get a lump in my throat. It's like they can't speak the words they want to say. So yeah, okay, that's why Spirit was bringing that song through. So thank you, Spirit, for that. I do think this person does have an attitude, but they definitely need an attitude adjustment, and they need to have like some kind of awakening and realize what they've lost or what they're gonna lose if they don't like snap out of this. I'm hearing that song Vindicated by it's from the Spider-Man movie, Vindicated. So yeah, that could be a song that's pertinent too to this connection and how they're feeling. Okay, it's talking about their hope dangles on a string, feeling hopeless, that kind of thing. So yeah, Vindicated, but from the Spider-Man soundtrack. Can't really place who sings it, but alright, that's what I'm getting. Thanks so much for being here. Please press the like button. And of course, you don't have to hit subscribe, but if you do, I'd be so happy to have you be part of this awesome community. And thank you so much to all of you who are subscribers. And thank you to all of my community members. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can become a channel member today by looking in my description box below and clicking on the link below. And thank you to all of my channel members. I appreciate you and your love and support. If you'd like to, by now you may or may not have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon. I do have a Patreon. There are 5 tiers. It's very affordable. I do 2 pick a cards a week on there, so check it out. All the info is in my description box below, linked, or you can even find more information on my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. And also, if you would like a personal reading from me, I do offer those at very reasonable prices, and you can find more information in the description box below or by visiting my website, which I will link in the description box below. Please do remember to go on over to Venusian Light Tarot's channel and watch her companion video to this one, all about what do they miss about you. I hope you'll enjoy. And thank you again so much for being here. Stay beautiful. Bye.